The Neelis brothers are Ronan and Liam. So that's a big old day and a bit of crack in Brandywell on Sunday, 3 o'clock. Bring a few bob for the tin for Sands. Now, listen, I didn't want to lose this piece this week because we've been having a bit of crack for Bye. This is our gaming special. After last Friday's show, I took up an offer from Helen Doherty. She's the community manager of Nintendo Derry. That's a community group, not a corporate one. And our corporate game, our computer game partner in crime, Ronnie Gomersall. They challenged me to a few rounds of a modern fancy game along with our digital doyen, Emma Robinson, who I'd asked to come along to be my buddy and to get me through this. It wasn't ending up like that. On Tuesday, if you were listening, we heard how people's perceptions of gaming was changing, including my own. Today, sports fans, is the long overdue race day. Sorry folks, it's been a busy weekend here, but we have got to finally. So start your engines and may the best gamer win. Where am I?
Sorry,
you're on the bottom right.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh Lord, the boy with the feathers in his head. Oh, deepers. Where are we? Am I last?
Oh, those boxes give you a weapon.
Oh, very good. Oh, I've just had a boy with a banana.
So you've got a mushroom now?
Yeah, I've got a mushroom.
Boost.
Why is there an airplane there? Like a massive airplane?
Sunshine Airport.
Oh, Sunshine Airport, Lord. Am I winning?
You're numbered there at the bottom right, shows what place you're in.
You're 7th, which isn't bad. It's out of 12.
Emma, what are you?
I'm 2nd.
I've just grown wings.
I'm first. I've just taken first.
Right, okay.
Did you doubt it?
I don't know what's going on here, but I'm just keeping the accelerator going and then going left and right. Here, who was that? Somebody just bumped me in the back. So, oh Lord,
Right.
If you drive into the boxes, the rotating boxes, you'll get a weapon. See, you have a mushroom in your
I have
hand.
no idea what any of that
That'll give
means.
you a
I've got a
Press L
mushroom.
to use the mushroom.
I've got a mushroom on my left shoulder, which doesn't look too healthy at all. So now we're in the concourse in the airport.
Yeah.
It's like Belfast International. So what happens in here? You charge 20 quid for a fry.
Yep.
Okay. Piece of toast and a cup of tea.
You
21
should,
pounds, please.
You should use your weapon.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a mushroom.
Right, but how do you use it?
The left button on top of the controller.
Oh, I just got struck by lightning.
You used it. Oh no, you lost your weapon when you got struck by lightning.
So, right, where are we now? This looks like the M1.
Well, we're on the second lap, so we're back on the
We're
airfield.
about to take off again. Whoa, get the parachute up and away we go landing down. I'm now 10th. How many's in this race?
12.
Well,
So there's still 2 laps. How long would you guys do this for, honestly?
Oh, not so much anymore, but when we do a meet-up, it's like 2 hours.
Oh, that's not too bad. It's not
When
like
this-
2 days. I
when
used to do
this
this for
game-
days. I
yeah.
just took over somebody.
when this game came out, I booked the day off
mean,
work. I spent the entire day playing it when it came out.
Yeah, this game originally came out in 2014, and I was playing it for weeks.
I can see the attraction, the wee man, the cart with the feathers in his head.
You've got a star that makes you invincible and gives you a higher top speed.
Sick, what's new? Declan's in my ear today, says use your star button. Is that it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
listen,
And what does
that's
this
your
do?
music.
It makes you invincible to other weapons and it makes you move faster.
Oh, I just got
So now you've got 3 mushrooms, so you can use them
3
too.
mushrooms. I like mushrooms.
Mushrooms give you a speed boost in this game.
Who was that horrible Hallion that just back dunted me?
Oh, this is awful.
Where are you, Emma?
I was first the entire time. I got a
CPE
red
came
shell right at
first.
the end,
Yeah.
and I've been bumped to 5th place. Oh,
I'm
that's
10th.
awful.
Are you finished?
Yep.
And then who's... You beat Ronnie.
I didn't.
Now that's Helen at the top.
Helen won. And who's top right?
Top right's Helen, top left's me.
What did I come?
10th.
And who won it?
The computer
CPE.
won it.
So all of that.
The computer came first, but Helen came second, and then
And why could we not just play against each other?
we can change it to play with the 4 of us if you want.
Well, let's review that, shall we?
Have another go first.
I know here. No,
Yeah.
well, hold on, I need to review that.
We'll
because-
review it while I switch to be just the 4 of us.
Okay. I don't. Well, I've enjoyed it a bit because I could go left and right, and then I got my marbles and my mushrooms and all that.
I got hit with a red shell in the second last turn and hated it.
Why?
I'm huffing.
You see, if I went
Choose your character.
scuba
again.
diving this weekend or snorkeling and got a spider crab, I would never ever forget that.
Press
But this
X.
is this not instantly forgettable? No.
Some parts of it are and some parts of it aren't. Like there's a button that you can just press straight away to get a video replay. And you might
You're
think
looking
that
at it.
you might think that's daft or whatever, but no, there are videos that we would take of really fun things that had happened in games and then share them, like put them on social media and
Fair
show
enough.
them to each other and all. So no, I mean, I know you're saying like you might not remember it forever, but you have a bit of fun when you're doing
All
it.
right. He's
you
put
know.
this up to 150cc.
Yep. There's
Well, I suppose
there's-
you meet new people all the time, Ronnie.
Yeah, there's this thing in gaming called emergent gameplay, and it's when things aren't scripted but happens as a result of the game mechanic.
Like my radio program.
Yeah, so it happens when you go on a group chat and you say, you won't believe what just happened to me in this game.
And is that what I say?
No.
Who's the favourite in this one then? Emma? No.
No, I
Helen?
think Beth.
She's disgusted.
I am. I'm
I have no
devastated.
pressure whatsoever.
I want to switch to my proper controller. I've two with me. This is unfair.
So here, but just as we're starting the race, Helen, talk about Nintendo Derry just finally then.
Okay, so Nintendo Derry was founded by Ronnie about, was it 2 or 3 years ago, Ronnie?
Yeah, exactly 2 or 3 years ago.
And so, he's been running it since like maybe about approximately 3 meets a year since its creation. So yeah, in terms of our next event, it's going to be in the Rainbow Project. It's going to be a pre-Pride event, so kind of part of the Pride festivities, but
We'll probably
not
be
one
in-
of the main Pride festivities.
We'll probably be in the programme, but, just get a mention.
Yeah. And it's going to be on the 17th of August. I
Brilliant.
believe. Is it between 2 and 4?
And you get
Yeah.
to play this kind of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Why are we inside the snake? Or where is this?
We're in Dolphin Shoals.
Oh, this is like where you two had the Red Rocks gig out in Arizona.
And
Look at this here.
we do encourage, we do generally encourage people to actually like come who have Switches or 3DSs. I mean, it is possible that those without will get a chance to have a game, but
Not
it's generally yeah, exactly. We can't guarantee it, so we generally encourage. Yeah,
So you might go and not get, if that was like a pub, it's like going and said, you might not get a pint, but sure, we'll go to the pub, but you
Yeah.
might not get a game because so many people.
yeah.
But if you
exactly.
bring your own,
But if you bring your own,
definitely
you are
do.
guaranteed. Obviously.
Get up, get up, get up.
So I'm going to be running another tournament, just like the last one.
Yeah, mystery tournament.
Yeah, the last tournament went down well, but there's definitely stuff I could do to make
Right.
it better, so I'm already planning that.
Emma hasn't opened her mouth. Like, our resident, she's just determined not to get beaten here.
Yep.
Right there, I'm fourth. I'm fourth.
Oh yeah, Emma's number 1.
There's only 4 in it, I suppose. I'm third. I just took over somebody. Who's fourth? Who is it?
I don't want to say.
Who is it? Who's the wee pinky one?
That's
Emma?
Helen.
Absolutely not.
It's you. I just took
Not
over
at
you.
first.
Helen's in 4th.
Oh, Helen, is it you? Sorry, Helen. I'm still third. I can't believe I'm
See
beating
how
Helen.
much you're into it now. You
No, I'm
see,
not
you can
into it.
see
I'm not
the
just- I'm
appeal.
dispassionate.
Oh, you're not into it.
I
No,
don't care
no.
about
Listen
this.
to listen to.
Get out of the snake. Oh, why is that a big snake? Why are we along the back of the snake? Look at
Why
me
not?
getting my buttons and my gold buttons.
We're on the last lap.
How far away is Helen from me if I don't muck up? I'm not going to look at it. Somebody you look at it.
Oh yeah, you lot are all. I forgot.
Emma won
I
it.
forgot there's no CPU.
Emma beat Ronnie. Wait.
Redemption.
So, is there time for some Super Smash Brothers? Because I think you'll like to see that.
Well, we might have to keep that for another day. Yes, I get third. I don't care. Hurry up, Helen. Come on.
From first to
Can I-
last.
Emma, we need to hear the standings from you officially then.
In first place, it was me. Yes, me. First place, me. Yes, first place. I
And who
think
was second?
we had Ronnie in second.
Yep. Who was third?
And the biggest surprise of the entire day, we had Mark in third place.
And then who was in third?
And in third,
Who's third?
Mark was in third. That's and the biggest surprise.
fantastic.
of
And
the
then
day,
first, that's for second. And then who was in third?
Oh, I see. what you
We
did.
stuck on third.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
it
were
means
in third?
bronze. You know, if that was an Olympics, I would actually be a medal winner.
You would get the first medal.
Helen, do you want to account for yourself in that last game? Yeah. What
Okay,
happened there?
I just wasn't paying attention. I was too busy.
Folks, your company is good.
This was his tactic all along. He asked you questions the whole way through, and then said, "Oh, how come you came fourth, Helen?" It was nothing to do with all those questions.
Do you know
I
what? Let me be honest. When I came in here today, I thought this is going to be the worst 20 minutes of my life. I really enjoyed that. Listen, you're good sports. Helen Doherty, Ronnie Gomasol, Emma Robinson. Was your hat? Look at your wee hat.
asked.
Oh,
My Mario hat and everything.
got a Mario hat, Nintendo t-shirt.
Reppin'.
Nintendo this and that. And Ronnie in a two-piece suit and shirt.
I've got a Nintendo Switch lapel pin, but I didn't wear it.
What a strange half hour that was. And a word, Helen, next Nintendo Derry event, and give us a wee plug and then we'll unplug. Oh!
So yeah, it's just going to be a nice, relaxed event where you can come along, take part in the tournament if you fancy. I'm sure we'll have some lovely prizes. If you don't fancy, just relax and with your Nintendo Switch or 3DS and meet other Nintendo fans. Have a game using the console's wireless capabilities. And yeah,
Right.
hope to see you
And
there.
it's on the 17th of August at the Rainbow Project on Strand Road, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m.
I might buy one of these and never play it. My thanks to Declan Fanning for pulling all of that together, including that edit, which I thought was lovely. Helen, thank you. Ronnie Gomersall as well. Emma Robinson. Well, thanks for nothing, Emma. But you were really good sports, and my eyes were opened there. My guest opposite was nodding his head, not for the content of that piece, but because the music was so good. Eh?
Sounded good anyway.
Oh, you were going.
You making fun of my musical choice again, like.
The next Nintendo, as they said, 17th of August in the Rainbow, Strand Road 2 to 4. Also, a huge thank you to our engineer supreme, Scott Rutherford, who just made that work and made it sound so good. You should never hear stuff that is actually complicated, because if we're doing it right, it shouldn't sound complicated at all. But that was complicated, and Scott pulled all the levers, didn't he?
So I think you should buy something. You should buy your big Nintendo and put it on your big flat screen. It would suit you, like.
Look at over your shoulder.
See, you should that, like. I bet you still have a nest somewhere tucked away, have you?
I bought one of those things.
You one of them, like.
I bought a Mario. I bought one after that.
Pity. I don't think I've played computer games since I was in.
The boy in the shop says, "Listen, what age is it for?"
Did you tell him the truth?
I says it's for me.
35 plus fat.
No, and then he said
40.
I said my age. He says
45.
he said I says for me. He goes,
55.
"Do you know what? The Mario's for all ages."
65.
Because he knew he'd reversed his trailer over my
Oh,
foot.
you got the sales pattern, like. But isn't wee Ronnie a smash me fella?
Oh.
I mean meeting him years ago with his father Ian, and he was this real strong. He probably still is. Probably a mountain of
He's
lad.
what
now.
your height.
Aye, really. You know, even as a young fella, he was a big, broad, showy fella, but a really smashing wee man. Like.
Right, we have another special. We're about to talk wasps, as we say in this part of the world.
Oh.
Are you a wasp fan?
A wee wasper.
Do you ever get wasps? Do you ever get stung?
In my many years of being a professional gardener, Mark, I have never ever been stung by anything.